Okay, here we have Greene King IPA, and I should make a note first that this is the export version of Greene King IPA, which is actually 5% ABV. The regular Greene King you get in the UK is actually 3.6% ABV. Okay, so this one, they even make a note on the bottle. They say Greene King IPA export is brewed to a stronger 5% to recreate the original IPA taste and strength that characterized the beer that was shipped to the Indian Raj in the 1800s. Okay, so they're essentially admitting that their what they call their IPA in the UK these days is not actually a true IPA anymore, and I'm sort of skeptical if this is still could be considered one at 5%, because it still seems a bit too low in the ABV for a true IPA, so we'll see anyway. Anyways, Greene King, 1799 they were established. I guess they're basically the oldest independently owned brewery in Britain, British owned anyway, you know, and there's some controversy about how they've almost become they're in danger of becoming a monopoly, I guess, considering how much buying out they do of other breweries and stuff, I guess. They also make another beer, I guess the Morelands, is it the Morelands, or maybe it's just Old Speckled Hen, but they make Old Speckled Hen as well, which I quite like. So anyway, I don't know too much about the controversy and the history. You can actually find it on Wikipedia if you're interested. So we're going to get right to the review now and see if this is actually an IPA or what. Okay, we're back with the Greene King IPA. You can see I already poured it because I want to take a picture of it poured for my beer vlog, or my beer blog, beer and movie blog. As you can see, clear bottle. And the first thing I noticed right away as I poured it, it did have sort of a slightly skunky aroma to it that I could detect right off. So anyway, we'll get to that in a moment. Just looking at it, it looks like an IPA. Sort of a orange amber, basically copper color. Definitely a traditional sort of IPA color. So we're going to get right into the aroma now. Kind of, I don't know if I'd say it's skunky so much as it's sort of kind of a peaty kind of smell. I think that's more to do with UK hop varieties than anything else. I'm getting some malt in there too, like some caramel malts. So that's sort of slightly on the IPA kind of scale, but really there's no pine, no citrus. Oh, the caramel's really coming out now a bit more, and maybe some toffee too. But I can't really say there's all that much of an IPA sort of smell going here. So we'll get to the taste now. Sort of a bready dryness to it. Definitely some caramel in the taste. Not really an IPA taste though. I don't detect any citrus. No real piney taste to it. It's got a nice bitter aftertaste. Nice sharp pang of bitterness. But this is more like a pale ale. Just a standard pale, standard English bitter, really. Slightly higher in alcohol strength, but not high enough that I'd say it's a true IPA. But that being said, it's not bad though. It's actually pretty good. It's not exceptional or anything like that. Kind of it's got sort of a chewy, bready kind of character to it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Would not say it's an IPA, but that being said, it's actually a decent little English bitter. I'd give it about a 3 out of 5, honestly. It's a good, it'd be a good little sort of session beer. It's not too rich in any sort of flavors. Just sort of mild, nice bitterness at the end. I probably have it a slightly bit colder than I have it right now. I have it at room temperature, so yeah, more of that caramel starting to come out at the end too. So a bit of a sweetness, a bit of a balance. Yeah, 3 out of 5 for Greene King IPA. It's a decent pale ale, but it's not an IPA. Okay. So see you next time.